Did you know that 80% of the mechanical failures quoted by shops are actually simple maintenance tasks you can solve with household items? Most drivers are being drained of thousands of dollars because they don't know the physics of how their cars actually work. Today, I'm peeling back the curtain. One of these tricks isn't just a hack, it's the difference between a 300,000-mile engine and a scrap heap. If you want to stop being a customer and start being an owner, don't skip a single second. Hack number 15, the Baby Wipe Window Fix. Look closely at your window seals. See that black, velvety grime? That isn't just dirt, it's a mixture of atmospheric fallout, oxidized rubber, and road salts. Most people ignore it until their windows start squeaking or the motor burns out. Grab a standard baby wipe. The kind with aloe or lanolin is actually a secret weapon here. Wrap it around your finger and deep clean those channels. You'll be shocked at the thick black sludge that comes off. What they don't tell you, that grime is actually an abrasive paste. Every time you roll your window down, that grit acts like 400 grit sandpaper, etching micro scratches into your glass and putting immense strain on your window regulator. By spending 2 minutes with a wipe, you aren't just cleaning, you're reducing the mechanical load on your window motors, potentially saving you a $400 regulator replacement. Plus, the emollients in the wipes keep the EPDM rubber supple, preventing the dry rot that leads to wind noise and water leaks. Why pay for a trim restoration service when you have the solution in your diaper bag? Hack number 14, toothpaste paint miracle. You see a light scuff or a tiny orange rust bloom on your door and panic. You're thinking about body shop quotes, paint blending, and insurance deductibles. Stop right there. If your fingernail doesn't catch on the scratch, it's likely in the clear coat or just surface oxidation. Grab a tube of classic white toothpaste, the gritty stuff, not the gel. Apply it to a damp microfiber and work it in tight circles. What they don't tell you, toothpaste is essentially a high-grade, ultra-fine polishing compound. It contains hydrated silica or calcium carbonate, which are the same mild abrasives used in professional cutting creams. You are essentially performing a localized paint correction. For those tiny rust spots, you are exfoliating the oxidized iron before it can pit the metal. Seal it with a dot of clear nail polish afterward, and you've just performed a rust remediation that a shop would charge you $200 for. Hack number 13, the lemon headlight trick. Yellow, foggy headlights aren't just ugly, they're a massive safety hazard that reduces your night vision by up to 70%. Shops will try to sell you a full restoration kit, or worse, new housings for $600. Instead, go to your kitchen. Slice a lemon in half, dip the face in baking soda, and get to work scrubbing that lens. The reaction fizzes, the acidity breaks down the oxidized plastic, and the grit polishes it smooth. What they don't tell you, that grime is actually a degraded UV coating. When you use the lemon and soda, you're chemically and mechanically stripping that dead layer away. But here is the professional secret. Once they're clear, you must apply a UV-resistant wax or a ceramic coating. If you don't, the raw plastic will yellow in weeks. Shops love restoring lights because they know if they don't seal them, you'll be back in 3 months. Use this trick, seal the deal, and keep your vision sharp. Hack number 12, WD-40 Throttle Body Magic. Is your car stumbling at red lights? Does the RPM needle bounce around while you're idling? Most mechanics will point to a faulty sensor or a failing fuel pump. In reality, it's often just a sticky throat. Your throttle body controls the air your engine breathes. Over time, oil vapors from the PCV system create a black carbon lip around the butterfly valve. Spray some WD-40 or a dedicated cleaner on a rag and wipe that bore until it shines. What they don't tell you, that tiny bit of carbon prevents the valve from closing perfectly, confusing the ECU and causing that rough idle. By cleaning it, you're restoring the factory spec airflow. WD-40 is great here because it breaks down the carbon while leaving a microscopic lubricating film. You're not just fixing a stumble, you're reclaiming lost throttle response. Why pay for a diagnostic fee when you can fix the breathing yourself? Hack number 11, Vaseline Dashboard Secret. The sun is your interior's worst enemy. It bakes the plasticizers out of your dashboard, leading to that ashy gray look, and eventually the death cracks. Before you buy a greasy, silicone-based protectant that actually attracts more dust, reach for a jar of Vaseline. Rub a very thin layer into the vinyl and let it sit for an hour before buffing it dry. What they don't tell you, petroleum jelly is an occlusive. It seals the remaining moisture into the plastic and creates a barrier that slows down further outgassing. It gives that deep, rich factory luster without the cheap used car oily shine. It also works wonders on your door weather stripping to prevent them from freezing shut in the winter. One $4 jar can treat your entire interior twice a year. Hack number 10, baby powder squeaky belt fix. That high-pitched chirp when you start your car in the morning, it's embarrassing and sounds like your engine is about to explode. A mechanic will almost always tell you that you need a new $150 serpentine belt, but sometimes the belt is perfectly fine. It's just glazed or contaminated. With the engine off, puff a little baby powder onto the ribbed side of the belt. What they don't tell you, the powder acts as a friction modifier. It absorbs tiny amounts of oil or moisture that cause the belt to slip and squeal. If the noise vanishes and stays gone, your belt was just noisy, not broken. If the noise returns in an hour, then you know you have a real mechanical issue. It's the ultimate $2 diagnostic tool that prevents you from being talked into a repair you don't need. Hack number 9, key fob tailgate trick. We've all been there. Arms loaded with groceries, fumbling for a handle that's covered in road salt or rain. Did you know your car likely has a hidden helper? On many modern fobs, the trunk button isn't just a click. Try a long press or a double click and hold. Many SUVs are programmed to stop the tailgate at a certain height, perfect for low garages, if you hold the button while it's moving. What they don't tell you, dealerships want you to pay for convenience packages, but often the hardware for these remote features is already in the car. It just isn't explained in the 5-minute handover. Take a moment to experiment with your fob's timing. You might find you can roll down your windows or pop the glass independently, features you'd otherwise pay a premium for in a tech trim level. Hack number 8, baking soda battery saver. You go to turn the key and all you get is a click, click, click. You assume the battery's dead and prepare to drop $200. But look at the terminals first. Is there a white cauliflower-looking growth on them? That's acid corrosion, and it's acting like an insulator, blocking the electricity from reaching your starter. Mix baking soda and water, pour it on, and watch it neutralize the acid instantly. What they don't tell you, a dead battery is often just a disconnected one. That corrosion creates high resistance. By cleaning it with a 50-cent box of soda, you restore the connection and often find your battery has 2 more years of life left. Pro tip, once clean, a dab of Vaseline on the terminals prevents the acid vapors from reacting with the metal again. You just beat the battery salesman at their own game. Hack number 7, credit card ice scraper. It's 7 a.m., you're late, and the windshield is a solid sheet of ice. If you don't have a scraper, don't you dare use hot water. You'll shatter the glass. Instead, pull out an old expired credit card or a plastic loyalty card. Use the long edge at a 45-degree angle. What they don't tell you, the plastic used in these cards is harder than ice, but softer than automotive glass, which sits at around a 5.5 on the Mohs scale. You physically cannot scratch the glass with a plastic card, but you can shave ice off with surgical precision. It's more effective than those cheap hollow plastic scrapers from the gas station because you can apply direct, concentrated pressure. Hack number 6, monthly fuel injector treatment. Modern direct injection engines are engineering marvels, but they have a dirty secret. They clog rapidly. If you feel a hesitation when you merge onto the highway, your fuel atomization is likely compromised. Every month or every few thousand miles, toss a high-quality PEA cleaner into your tank. What they don't tell you, this isn't snake oil. PEA is the only chemical stable enough to survive the combustion chamber and actually scrub the tips of your injectors. Most pro cleaning services are just this chemical fed through a pressurized rail. Doing it yourself monthly keeps the spray pattern perfect, which maintains your MPG and prevents the carbon buildup that eventually requires a $1,000 walnut blasting service. Hack number 5, stop buying premium gas. Are you burning money just to see a 93 on the pump?
If your car's manual says 87 octane recommended, putting premium is mathematically useless. What they don't tell you, octane isn't energy, it's stability. High octane fuel is actually harder to ignite. It's designed for high compression engines to prevent knock. In a standard engine, premium fuel doesn't burn cleaner or give you more power. It literally just leaves your wallet lighter. Unless you see the word required on your fuel door, stop donating your hard-earned cash to oil companies. Hack number 4, hidden fuel gauge secret. Ever pull into a crowded gas station in a rental car and realize you have no idea which side the tank is on? Don't open the door and stick your head out. It's embarrassing. Just look at the dashboard. On the fuel icon, there is a tiny arrow. What they don't tell you, this has been an industry standard for years, yet 60% of drivers never notice it. It's a small detail, but it's a symptom of a larger truth. Your car is designed to communicate with you. If you learn the language of your dashboard, you'll spend less time being frustrated and more time driving.
Hack number 3, instant AC cooling trick. You jump into a car that's been sitting in 100-degree heat. The first thing you do is blast the AC, right? Wrong. You're just fighting a losing battle against superheated air. Try this. Roll down the passenger window, then go to the driver's side and fan the door open and shut 5 times. What they don't tell you, this creates a pressure differential that literally pumps the 130-degree air out and replaces it with 90-degree outside air. Then start driving with the windows down for 1 minute before switching to recirculate. You'll reach a comfortable temperature in half the time, and you'll save your AC compressor from the thermal shock that eventually leads to a $1,200 repair bill. Hack number 2, emergency key fob backup. Your fob is dead. The push to start button does nothing. You feel stranded. First, find the physical key hidden inside the fob. There's a tiny release switch. Use it to unlock the door. Once inside, even with a dead battery, the fob has a passive RFID chip. What they don't tell you, there is a sweet spot in every car, usually the steering column or the bottom of the center console. Hold the dead fob directly against the start button and push. The car will handshake with the chip and start. You don't need a locksmith. You just need to know where your car's emergency ear is. Check your manual. It could save you a $200 tow. Hack number 1, shift lock release savior. This is the ultimate scam killer. You're stuck in a parking lot because your shifter is stuck in park. You're terrified it's a broken transmission. Look for the tiny plastic tab near the shifter. Pop it off, push your key inside, and move the lever. What they don't tell you, this is almost never a transmission failure. It's usually a $10 brake light switch that has failed, meaning the car doesn't know you're stepping on the brake. Shops will sometimes diagnose this as a major mechanical fault to the tune of $1,500. By using the manual override, you can drive the car home and fix that $10 switch yourself in 5 minutes. How many of these were news to you? Drop a comment below. I want to know which one just saved you a trip to the mechanic. If you're tired of being overcharged and want to actually own your vehicle's maintenance, hit that subscribe button. You're one video away from becoming the expert your car needs. Now, if you think these were good, you need to see what happens when you ignore this specific sensor. Click the video on your screen right now. It's the one the pros really don't want you to see.